Hello and welcome. This is my 2022 Trek Domane AL3. Now, if you've been following my channel, you will have seen this bike plenty of times, in fact as recently as the prior video. Well, this has been my least modified bike in my collection of 13 or 14 bikes until now. I decided to install my Selle San Marco Aspide carbon fiber saddle. The original Bontrager Verse saddle comes in at 338 grams. I mean, that's not bad. On the other hand, the Selle San Marco comes in at 118 grams for a total weight reduction of 220 grams. Now, I am not a weight weenie, but that ain't bad. So, this saddle came out of my parts collection. I ran it for several years on my Nishiki Maricopa. And that's a really nice bike. I loved it. I still have it. It's now on an indoor trainer with a different saddle. And when I first got this saddle, I remember people commenting along the lines of, "Oh, that's not going to work. That's too small, that's too frail, that's uncomfortable, you're never gonna like it, you're gonna get saddle sores up the wazoo." Well, yeah, but where else would you get them? Anyway, I proved them all wrong because this is actually a pretty great little saddle. And here's the thing. If I was riding this saddle with just normal street clothes, yeah, that would be a horror show as far as comfort goes. Clearly. I mean, the padding on that probably isn't even 1/8 inch thick. But here's the thing. When I'm riding my road bikes, I do not ride in street clothes. I always wear a chamois padded pair of shorts. And the reason for that is quite simple. One saddle sore was entirely sufficient early on. Don't need to go there again, and don't need to go into any details. I'm sure we have all either been there or we've heard about it. Enough said. So I put the saddle on and I took her out for a ride. At first I was a little hesitant, only because I have had such fantastic luck and comfort on this Domane. I say it on every video I make about this, but this bike is absolutely the best fitting road bike I have ever ridden. Period. And I was a little hesitant, as I say, because I thought, well, what if I take the stock saddle off and put something else, doesn't matter what, in its place? Is the fit and the comfort level gonna be just as good? Well, as it turns out, it was. And again, I attribute that to dressing appropriately for a road bike ride. While I do not pretend for a moment to be able to tell the difference of 220 grams in practical terms while I'm riding, I would note that on this same route, about 5 days ago, according to Strava, my maximum speed was 30.2 miles per hour. I mean, that's fine on these lumpy back roads. Well, on this ride, my maximum speed was 31.9 miles per hour. That's a pretty decent improvement for no perceived extra effort on my part. So yeah, I'll take it. No problem. I guess since I've recently started getting better at doing hills, and I'm not sure how or why, but I have, well, now my mind is starting to turn the gears. That little hamster wheel in there is moving. And this is my first step. The lightweight carbon fiber saddle. Now, I'm not going to be a fanatical weight weenie, but I am looking at ways to improve the bike specifically to accommodate my climbing. So here are my thoughts at the moment. And obviously, this is all subject to change at any point, because I am just that kind of a crazy guy. I'm going to get a carbon fiber seat post, and I'm going to replace the stock butyl inner tubes with a set of those Tubolito thermoplastic urethane tubes. They're supposed to be lightweight and durable, two things that I kind of enjoy. I'm having some mixed feelings about fiddling with the handlebars and the stem, if only because the fitment again right now is just so spot on. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, there's a playlist lower left for the Domane, and there's a video linked lower right that I think you will enjoy. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.